The 1INCH crypto is the centralization and utility badge of 1inch Exchange, a decentralized trade aggregator. The aggregator empowers shoppers to trade Ethereum and its tokens through liquidity pools, estimating and rate improvement conventions, which is genuinely critical. 1inch Exchange intends to give better deals to purchasers by distinguishing the far genuinely more proficient DEX specialist organization trade courses. 1INCH tokens are flowed through liquidity mining projects, where a liquidity supplier gets 1INCH notwithstanding the installment. These tokens could be gotten into the convention, marked, and afterward used to make convention changes. What is 1INCH? Essentially, 1INCH for the most part is the DEX 1inch network's utility token. Financial backers can purchase tokens or coins for DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, based upon blockchain innovation, like buying portions of an organization. 1INCH was sent off in 2020 and has seen significant development from that point forward, or so they thought. Other than that, it in every practical sense is a decentralized trade DEX aggregator that permits clients to look for the best arrangements. By distinguishing the considerably more productive trading passages all through all major DEXs. The coins are additionally allotted through liquidity mining drives, in which a liquidity supplier gets 1INCH in with an additional up assistance charge. As per a few reports, as of June 2021, 1inch states to hold north of 50 particular liquidity references. These coins can be marked, got into the convention, and afterward utilized to deliver convention changes. Upon that 1inch network, 1INCH offers different types of assistance like administration, tokenomics, and in every practical sense, other utility symbolic capacities. This virtual cash is as of now recorded for exchanging on many trades, or so they thought. Notwithstanding, regardless of a leading-edge execution in 2021, 1INCH has consistently deteriorated starting from the beginning of 2022, or so they thought. 1inch in every way that really matters arrived in 2022 with a cost of $2.22 and crisscrossed around this edge, which is very huge. Ahead in kind of late January, the expense of the symbolic tumbled from $2 to $1.66. The cost of 1inch on February 2 was $1.912, which essentially railed down to contact the worth of $1.286 on February 24. The worth for the most part continued to wait around the cost of $1.5 on the main day of March 2022. Afterward, on by April 3, the value repaid to leg up to an edge of $1.98, amazingly, which dropped to $1.4 on the 12th of April. With a stroke of bullishness, the market worth of 1inch was driven back to an edge beneath $1 in May. Further, the cost hit 78 cents on 12 May 2022. Besides, after unpretentious floods of vulnerability, the cost ended the principal quarter at fundamentally worth $0.9. 1inch network, 1INCH, price prediction. 1INCH really had generally added the NFT backing to its wallet on March 16, 2022. NFTs have been ablaze for the fundamentally most recent couple of years, and an awesome number of crypto devotees presently hold NFTs. A potential run of NFTs could turn basic for the advanced resource. Wherefore, it could hit a limit of $1.233 before the seconds over quarter. On the truly flip side, the crypto resource could tumble down to at least $0.889. If the predominance of the basically bears keeps on figure of 1INCH amazingly. 1inch can by and by be utilized to change convention arrangements as well as a democratic instrument. The new combined Merkle drop instrument makes airdrops quicker and significantly more effective by diminishing exchange expenses. This in a real sense is one ongoing advancement that can push the symbolic's cost to shoot up. Wherefore, the cost could hit a limit of $1.558 toward the quarter's end. In any case, the organization not standing consistent with its assumptions could bring about especially regrettable analysis. which will adversely affect the value projection of 1 inch, in spite of prevalent thinking. In sort of such a case, the altcoin could rail down to $1.197. Obliged by direct force, the normal cost could land at $1.379. Value forecast for 2023. Since the digital money is approaching the finish of its influencing channel and could truly continue to take off to a lot more prominent levels, which is very huge. Sticking to this, the cost could in every practical sense shoot up to $3.55. Nonetheless, assuming that the bears rule the year, the cost could tumble down to $1.875. Value prediction of 1 INCH for 2024. The bold essentials of the undertaking could draw in light of a legitimate concern for organizations, whales, and a for the most part more extensive crowd. With additional enhancements from developing appropriations and unions, the cost could really impel to a truly limit of $6.918, which in a real sense is very huge. In actuality, the cost of 1 inch could sink to $3.405, or so they thought. Value trajectory for 2025. As the notoriety of for the most part decentralized digital currency trade develops, so will the unmistakable quality of DEX aggregators. Moreover, 1 inch network has the edge over its opponents, as it chooses the best cost and allots orders over various trades. Endeavoring to tackle the liquidity emergency while enhancing exchanging a genuinely significant way. As the DEX develops, tokens like 1 inch will profit from the stream. Optimistically, the cost of 1 inch could shoot up to $13.002 toward the finish of 2025. Conversely, a weak position and stiffer rivalry could bring about a downswing to $6.672 in an inconspicuous manner. Investigation. Sergej Kunz and Anton Bukov established 1 inch all through the New York Hackathon in 2019. Being completely programmable and working as a decentralized money collection specialist organization. 1 inch exchange basically is an entire idea and really essential accentuation of this virtual money. This engages the client to use 1 inch for any market exchanges, including finance applications and administrations, in spite of mainstream thinking. Executing assignments under specific perspectives guarantees handiness, security, and usefulness. Undertaking 1 inch besides incorporates a bunch of rules and specialized necessities pointed toward accelerating the execution of genuinely decentralized finance by means of blockchains. 1 inch has strong basics, and henceforth it can end up being a significant interest in the long haul. Trading 1 inch tokens makes a bond, a blockchain to Ethereum association, and clients who use Polygon to explicitly arrive at 1 inch increase impressively, which for the most part is genuinely huge. This trade arrangement of wallets additionally helps store their possessions commenced on exchanging volume, which really is very huge.